How's it going, everybody? Hello,
If you
Lydia.
don't stop making enemies, you'll never run out of fights.
I think
And
Allison's
trust
above
me,
me talking.
you-
What are we doing today? What is our... Oh.
This is a reminder.
Thank you, Echo. Reminded me to hit record. Can you guys hear me? I have no idea if I broke my setup once again. As I like to do every week. But I think we're at the brief break during NLCC, so I can go clear out some of these other quests on my log. Yep, that seems about right.
Don't want to run out of fights.
Alright, let's hit record before I forget. Even though it's not quite 9, we'll go ahead and make a gigantic multi-gig file on my computer. That's fine. Hello, folks. Main level.
Going up. Lobby.
Oh yeah, and of course we gotta do our usual check to see what weirdo build am I on. Alright, this is my traditional build, so this is my Fallout 4 Stealth Archer, basically, equivalent of. So I need to get some more agility so we can get our way up to Ninja, and then we'll be built correctly. So all of my characters are slightly broken in design. Because I like to just wing it. I don't like planning out my characters much in advance. Sounds good, fantastic. We'll do some gunshot checks in a moment. Also, we can maybe kick off with our daily trip to the Diamond City Market to nickel and dime them for every point of ammo they've got. Actually, I should look at where some of these quests are. Let's see. Old Paul's stash is up at Breakhard Banks. Oh yeah, that's right. I have what quest is that? Hostile Waters is right. Is ready to go. I think we've been holding off on doing the main quest so that I could clear out some of these side objectives. Capture Scrap Palace, capture Mass Fusion, capture Milton General. That's right. So we've been working. I was working on growing our army, and then I got sidetracked by the NLCC. Good. Everything's working. Alright, so what do we got here? Assign a soldier to guard duty. And set up a patrol between an outpost and a settlement. Okay, we can do these things. Keep working on testing to make sure all of those tutorials are working. So, how about we set up between Red Rocket and 27 people at Sanctuary? Yes, we can do that. Not crazy. Have you been able to watch Burke Black's SS2 playthrough? Is he amazed by all the work the team did? They even had a 20-minute talk about how you got the extra player lines. No, I don't know who that is. Who is Burke Black? Is that somebody on Twitch, YouTube? I'm out of the loop. But I'm always down to watch another playthrough. I especially like YouTube playthroughs because they're usually edited as opposed to like I don't have time to watch all the lives usually and catch them once in a while. Alright, where's that raider? Oh, there he is. There's always more than one. Alright, buddy. Where's your friends at? Twitch streamer really into pirate games. Oh, okay. Does he like do edited versions of his videos? So I'd love to watch a edited playthrough. Uh-oh, we got deserters. That is not unexpected. I have not been taking care of my HQ lately. Oh yeah, we were gonna set somebody on guard duty. But we'll wait till, let's see, we're at 8:59, yeah. I'll do my 9 o'clock thing. Oh, I see people scratching and itching. Let's see if we can help them
Careful
out.
out there.
Let's see, medical treatment. Do we have the stuff? There it goes. Oh yeah, one chem, done. Sold. Welcome, guys, to the stream. 9 o'clock. Now we can kick things off properly.
Back to Diamond City one
So
of these days.
today we are continuing,
Biggest town I ever saw.
hopefully with the NLTC. I think we're in a brief break period in the quest line where we're going to use that time to check out the rest of the soldier tutorials, make sure that they're all working, and then we'll get back at it. So if you're new to this particular playthrough, this is one of the many playthroughs I have going on consecutively at any given time, trying to find issues with the mod and just show off the content. This one in particular, we're going through Chapter 3, and I'm letting all of our NPCs do all the talking when they can, because this is the first time on my channel that I've played through a lot of this content. And the hope with this is to play mostly vanilla, so that if there's any issues in the mod, I can jot down what happened, make a save, and then we can get it fixed for the next patch. But
Out there. I've never known a raider to show
all right,
mercy.
so last time we did, I think we did the first 3. Was it 2 or 3 quests of the NLTC? We did them like right away, and now we're waiting for whatever comes next. I think it was 3 of them. All right, let's get the diseases out of here. All right, and then we also needed to set somebody on guard duty. So guess what, rookie settler, you've been chosen. Guard, settlement, and you're gonna just go to sanctuary right next door. There we go. Guards provide increased defense at a location. High defense score makes it less likely to target by invading forces. They'll defend your territory to the death to stop enemy forces from taking it. Soldiers assigned to watchtowers, basic, advanced, and high-tech defenses will automatically be given the guard role. There we go. So that should update our little tutorial. Assign our soldier to patrol. Wait a second. Isn't that what it just said? Did it just say the same thing twice? Curious who deserted to. To patrol to a non-outpost settlement via their managed soldier menu, which is what I just did. Oh no, I did guard duty. Oh, I gotcha. So the thing probably is she probably was a guard. Oh, I did guard duty remote. Now I need to do patrol. That's right. Okay, because you can do guard duty remote. Guard duty doesn't just have to be at the current location. It can be. The guard duty can be anywhere. So now we'll do a patrol. Let's see. Enslaved. Oh, these are the ones that are still messed up. You are going to be on patrol. Actually, I'm gonna go grab that person I sent to guard duty, and I meant to do patrol here, or I was doing patrol in my head. This is what I wanted, and then I want that person. There we go. I want that other person I sent to be on guard duty here at Red Rocket. So I just got that backwards. Patrols create a link between their home outpost and destination settlement or territory. Patrols are one of the few roles that cannot be also assigned to jobs. If the location they are patrolling to is under attack and needs help, they will send reinforcements from their home settlement. So effectively, like when you get those reinforcements against you, like say you're attacking a location and you see reinforcements are coming, to ensure that you also get reinforcements from your people, you can set up patrol links all over the place, and you can get wave after wave of support as well, of like reinforcements during battles. There we go. Depending from raids completed that one. All right, let's do switch you, manage soldier, change role, guard. I'm going to send you back to Red Rocket. So changing to guard duty doesn't actually change what settlement they're at. Denny, thank you for the subscribe. Doesn't actually send them to that settlement to live. They just kind of like guard it. They still consider wherever they were before as their home settlement. All right, what was that we're getting? Okay, support role. All right, who do we have for the support role here? Do we have any good buildings here? Caravan, houses. Oh, here we go. Battlefield scavengers. You, ma'am, you are going to be support.
Raiders thought we were easy pickings. We showed them different.
Also, she needs to be healed because she's about to hack on me. Soldiers in the support role will remain at their outpost manning any plots they are assigned to, but won't be pulled into conflicts outside of that outpost. This makes them perfect for maintaining important plot benefits your army needs. So if you want to make sure that a particular plot you have in, especially the ones that affect battle, so like field hospital, battlefield scavengers, prisons, Armory kind of does. Any of the ones, the new Chapter 3 introduced building plans where you want their benefit all the time, it's best to set those people to support so they don't get pulled in on attack duty, because if they get pulled in as an attacker, they might get assigned to move in when you take the location, and then you will lose, that plot will stop functioning because no one will work at it. So it's a good way to lock down control of those. You don't have to do this. All this changing role, it's meant primarily for RP. Most of the stuff is simple enough where it won't, or if you're min-maxing, like if you're playing on hardcore difficulty where you've got to manage all the resources much more thoroughly, it can matter. But I think most of you don't ever have to do this. It's literally just for RP, because we didn't tune the gameplay too tightly because we wanted you to have a lot of freedom in this. Choo-choo, love the patrols. Always cool to run into one of your soldiers in the Commonwealth. Yeah, I agree. That's one of those features I knew there was no way we weren't bringing forward from Conqueror, because it was it's super satisfying to see. All right, what is the next? So to the warrior role. So now we'll switch somebody back to warrior. Where's that person I put on guard duty? I can just switch them back. They were in a red jacket. Where did you go, lady? I wonder if she went to bed. Or if she decided not to listen to me and is still marching off to Sanctuary. If
You know what I
not,
call a
let's see, you
good
guys are
day?
both warriors.
One that ends without
Man,
an empty
it's
stomach.
always so satisfying to see the NPCs actually using the upper level anything in a house. I mean, just using the houses in general, just because the nav mesh is such jank. I don't know where did our red-clad soldier go? Would you like to be a warrior? We need some battle Brahmin. Doesn't Ed live here too? Isn't that RT? Or is this just a random dog that I got from Gene? No, it's just an attack dog. Okay. I must have sent Ed to HQ, right? All right. Apparently, I lost one of my people. Oh, look at all these people. All right, is any of them warrior? Uh-oh. Uh-oh. We got a crash. All right, give me a second. I have to switch to another computer to reload the game. There we go. We're hanging out in the triangle of death, tempting fate. Let's see if we... Okay, cool. We got a save in there. Got an autosave. We're good. We're good. Jim's 1973. When you first created SS1, did you ever envision it would become as in-depth as it has? I'm wowed by how complex it is now. Yeah, no, definitely not. I mean, like, especially when I created it, it wasn't until after it released and blew up that I was like, oh, I could do something. I could do something closer to what I imagined. If you played SS1, you'll know that I had the idea for settlers, like people with backgrounds, like that was always like kind of a core idea that I found a way that I was like, I could kind of do it by myself. And that was with the, oh good, it was even, we're even at the same spot we were at. So what we had in SS1 was when you would build a house, occasionally the random named settler or unnamed settler would get assigned a background, and then their house would have different decoration than that same house for somebody else. And the idea was that that person was a little bit special, and so they would have different stuff. You know, in the ultimate way it would have played out would have been to have named settlers, which is what we've got now. Now, as you build up your settlements, you attract named settlers rather than just some special decoration in the occasional plot. And so once we started down that road, then it was, and once we had more people creating other stuff, then it was like, all right, now all these other elements of strategy games I like. Oh, there's Our Lady. I can start getting.
It's as simple as that.
I can start getting into the game, and we just kept going. So now I'm finally at a point where I have an end vision for it all, because we're not that many features away from like being considered basically a 4X. So, and going beyond a 4X is pretty tough. That's pretty tough. So I think we're getting to the point where we've got everything I could possibly want to cram into here. Alright, we're going to leave this person on support. I was going to make them a warrior, but now I'm thinking I actually want to keep them stop locked in on field surgeon. Designer? Designer? That sounds better. Designer. Thank you for the subscribe. And more importantly, for triggering... Alright, where... Alright, I think I'm gonna just cheat this. Because the whole point of this... Uh-oh, what happened to my... Hold on a second. Just a second. I can't hear anything. Okay, how about that? There we go. The whole point of these tutorials is just to make sure you know the menu options are there. So since I know they're there, I don't mind just kind of cheating them here. So we're gonna just switch this person to something else and then right back to warrior. Since our tutorial goal is make a warrior. So we'll just go change role guard. Settlement, red rocket, yep. And then we'll change them right back, and that should satisfy the make a warrior. Ta-da! Warriors can go on assaults to help take more locations for your empire. They'll also defend though places. Are you kidding me? How do I still have this typo in here? I know it's been reported. You know what we're gonna do? We're fixing this right now. Give me a second. I happen to have the CK open, and I'm running across 2 PCs. We're just gonna fix it. Explanation, soldier, role, warrior. Let's see, defend those places to those places. There we go. That bug will be an undocumented fix in the next patch because I'm not going to stop and document it right now. Uh-oh. Now I lost chat. Chat, where are you at? Where are you at? There we go. There it is. Let's see. Nick Carter, are you looking forward to the creation kit fixes in the update? I mean, I hope we get some. That would be wonderful. I just hope that they fix the power grid bug. Really, that's all I want. Because that is one of those big, nasty crashes. Oh, I'll take that. Level up. One of those big, nasty crashes that Xbox players just can't escape. Like, over a long enough period of time, every Xbox player's game, if they played with settlements at all and used power, is screwed. And that's not cool. Alright, so okay, so we completed all the tutorials we had so far, but that does not mean we're done with tutorials. Let's see. Where's our... I don't remember what it's called. Preparing for war. There it was. What do we got left here? Injuries. At the end of an assault or raid, any of your soldiers that remain down during the battle will sustain a long-term injury. Long-term injuries will recover over time at the cost of chem supplies, with more severe injuries requiring longer recovery time and more chems to cure. In order for soldiers to recover from injuries, there must be a medical building in the settlement. These include clinics, field hospitals, or field medics and hospitals. We actually did call it field hospitals in development because that's what it was called in Conqueror, but then switched it to field medics to avoid the confusion with hospitals. Hospitals are unique in that they help recover injuries across multiple settlements within the range of influence. So what is this going to tell us to do? Donate chems. Okay, we can do that. Probably got some extra chems. What do we got here? I don't know what... Or blood packs might count. Let's try that. You can have 17 blood packs. There's 17, so we need to get a few more. I could probably just give them all this buff out. I don't know why I have so much. So let's see, 3... Or so we need 8 more. I think that'll satisfy them. That look like 25 chems to me. I don't know if blood packs count. They might say no thank you to those. I didn't kick them back, but we also didn't get credit for the quest. So let's check our objective and see if it updated. Okay, this might be a broken objective. Let's try to do a 1. Let's see what happens. We might have hit our first broken holotape tutorial. Great mentats. 1 for you. Ran out of space. Return the remainder to you. Did they hand, is that what it said before and I just like whipped right past it without reading it? Is that what happened? Yes, it is. And I have chat locked in place right now so that I can respond to a few messages. Yeah, look at where our supplies are at max. So we need to build some more supply storage and then we can donate. So let's do that. Resource storage. Scrap. No, we want supplies. Oh, is this one of the new new extended things? This military crate? This looks new and fancy. It might be. Let's replace these tires with this. What about this thing? Can we stack them? I guess that doesn't make any sense. But that should be enough so that we can at least do the thing here. I'm waiting for the max to go up. Oh well, let's try it again. Let's just do one to start and see if it works. Aid, blood pack. Let's see what we get. Cool. All right, that was it. So that was just me brain farting there, forgetting we need space. Okay, so then we can give them 8 of the buff out, and that should satisfy that objective. Phil Hidez, did you finish the Fallout TV show yet? I swear you must have had early design docs given how the story went in SS2 Chapter 3. No, I've only watched about 3 episodes. Thanks to an anonymous donor who hooked me up. But I have not had time to watch the rest of it. It's entertaining. But I am in the middle of crunch on multiple projects right now, so finding time for television is rare. Also, I found the first day I watched one episode, and like something about that show made it hard for me to sleep. Or I don't know if it was just like feeling uneasy about the world. Like it's so much more brutal in the show than it is in the game. And so then I found like, oh, I shouldn't watch this show before I go to bed. So then that makes it even harder for me to find time to watch it. I'll get there eventually, though. I'll probably finish it before the end of the month. I'll sneak in an episode here and there. Field medic. Settlers working these buildings can prevent long-term injuries at battle sites in range. Higher levels and larger quantities of field medics can prevent more injuries. So basically, like, at the end of battle, the way it works is however many people are in a down state, if you have, like, let's say at this settlement, you have a level 3 field medics, then 3 of those people who are down in battle will not sustain injuries. So if you had 6, then the other 3 would. If you had a level 3 multi-person plot that had 2 people working at the field medics, then they could combined prevent 6. And the way it works for any of the battle systems, so it's scavengers, field medics, what else? Prison. It finds the settlement with the highest value. So it's going to multiply like plot levels by workers, add all that up, and find the one with the best in range, and then that's the number you get toward your battle. So there's a benefit in having multiple outposts scattered throughout the Commonwealth, especially in the area where you're trying to you're trying to run your campaign, where you're trying to collect a lot of spaces. It's good to pick an outpost, like fill it up with the good utility plots, and then start running your assaults, and then you'll get maximum value out of it, and you won't suffer a lot of injuries and such. So it should be in theory possible, if you're very meticulous, to go through and take over the whole Commonwealth and never sustain a single casualty. Like that should be theoretically possible. Emrys Sabiri, why was that NPC called enslaved? That's a bug that happened a long time ago in this save. There were a raider attack, took over the settlement, enslaved all the people, and then I freed it and then took it over, but I think because I did it so quickly, it bugged out the renaming, and they got stuck with the temporary name of enslaved. So they are not actually my slaves; they are just stuck from a former raider attack. It's a weird bug that will happen to some of you in the mod. I have an idea how to fix it, but the solution is miserable, and so I have not approached it yet. Okay, so let's find somewhere. Green Top Nursery. You guys got tons of people. Outpost. We should be able to sneak a field medics in here, no problem. All right, let's see how far behind I'm on chat. Oh yeah, I was way behind. Choo-choo, who are you kidding? It'll never be enough. Yeah, it's unlimited feature creep. That's pretty much my MO. It has been a challenging exercise to keep that restrained for King Gap Creations. Like we have to, like it's a necessity. We cannot. Whoa, whoops. I missed a thing there. Although I can show you guys how to revisit ones you accidentally skipped, so we'll do that in a second. Oh, I got credit for the field medics. Awesome. Didn't even have to do it. I'll show you guys how to view the things, but first I'll finish that thought. So with King Gap Creations, we obviously cannot release, like, you know, effectively early alpha builds of things, which is kind of the model we have for SS2. We put stuff out like when most of a system is in a good shape, when the story's working, then we're like, all right, let's get it out there, and we'll get feedback on the rest, and we'll keep iterating. We cannot do that with stuff we release through Bethesda. They want completed stuff. So my feature creeping ways have to be kept in check, and we have to like pick a set of features and then actually complete them and then release them, which is very get another crash, which has actually been very refreshing to like be able to like put stuff out there and it's just done. Now we've of course put out patches for East Empire. We've got another patch that'll be coming out soon, but it's mostly just bug fixing. And then some stuff that was like, this didn't quite work how I wanted it to, so let's fix that up. So like, for example, in 1.03, which will be the next patch of East Empire, I don't know why we're crashing so much. Probably because this save has been through the ringer. It has played through alpha builds, beta builds. Yeah, it has been around for a long time. The save I've been running for like 2.5 years now. East Empire 1.03 is going to allow you to capture the big giant dungeons like Labyrinthian, where they're their own little world space with sub-dungeons, and previously we didn't have that ability. So that's pretty much just like extending an existing feature. We have said internally that if we get to like a crazy number of sales, we'll go back and do like a little mini expansion to the old stuff, but that's like the numbers that we have set in our heads will take multiple years to get there. So then by then we'll be full of new ideas and ready to go. All right, let's try this again. Let's go to, I'm really curious if this is going to repeat, because it didn't at Red Rocket, right? I thought it was the Triangle of Death. We were totally fine. So let's tempt fate again. Let's go to the same spot we just crashed and see what happens. Damien Hawk Gaming, love SS2, played SS1 also, got up to Chapter 2 last time, starting over to see how Chapter 3 is. Keep up the excellent work. Awesome. You chose a good time to do it, because Chapter 2 to Chapter 3, like, path is much easier now, because getting to Chapter 3 previously required you to heavily invest in Chapter 3 in HQ, which the previous way HQ worked was painful for a lot of folks. So it was some folks liked it. I think the majority of people reported to me that it was too grindy. So the new version of HQ runs itself. Just gotta let some time pass, and all will take care of, most things will take care of themselves. Alright, so we should get credit for the field hospital in a moment here. And then we can actually read, there it is, we can actually read the medical treatment. Alright, you can trigger a settler to get priority medical treatment for injuries and diseases immediately, as long as a medical-related plot building is active nearby, clinic, hospital, or field medics. Otherwise, settlers will naturally seek treatment over time. Alternatively, if you're sufficiently trained a medic, you can treat the patient yourself. The higher your level of the medic perk, the more advanced diseases and injuries you will be able to treat. So this is where you get that, if you walk up to somebody...
Careful out there.
Well, soldiers, it's on there. It got moved to their managed soldier menu because we can only have one alternate select option. It's actually not quite like that. It's actually a weird thing. You can either have one alternate option or exactly 3. If you have 2 alternates or more than 3, then the UI breaks, and basically none of them work. It's very odd.
I'm just so hungry all the time.
Oh, I'm sorry to hear that, buddy. So I'm looking to see if anybody looks sickly. Otherwise, we might have to head back to Red Rocket again. But I'm just curious if we're gonna kick off another crash here.
Need to get back to Diamond City one of these days. Biggest town I ever saw.
Lost track of how many blisters I got.
This looks like a decent
There are a
enough
lot of
place.
people here.
So, you know, thanks for giving us the chance.
Good job, soldier.
Be careful dealing with those raiders. Mercy
I just
ain't
want to
here
trade a
strong.
few things.
Sure.
Trying to figure out what this guy's up to. Why aren't you a soldier? We need to fix that. Where's my recruitment clipboard?
Got a minute? I know you're in a tough situation here, but lives are at stake. Please help me.
All right. What it be, buddy? I don't know where the fighting's going on. But knock on wood, we're not crashing. I don't understand what's happening. It's a little frustrating when it's inconsistent like that, because if it was consistent, I could just make a save and then spend some time researching it later and use buff out to figure out exactly what the cause was.
Last. Ought to head to the spa. Alrighty, let's get you fixed up.
Can I ask you something? On second thought, forget it.
Oh, didn't mean to do that. Sorry, Alan. Do you have
Alright,
anything?
let's move on to your other symptoms then. Look at that. We've already got a treatment plan. Hey, Chief, can you do some hunting next time you're out?
I don't know what all of that stuff about treatment was. I think that's part of his quest, where he has his robot try and heal you. But I don't know if I did that or not.
Word of advice, friend. Stay away from that old insane asylum. Folks up there don't like visitors.
All right, so okay, I think this place is in good shape now. I'm pretty sure one of the crash was probably due to some funky NIF or navmesh issue when something upgraded here, because all those upgrades popped when I got here. But
enough to see Grey
so
Guy,
bizarre it didn't
you
repeat.
should go.
So all right,
place
well
is run
let's pop a save,
Robots.
and then let's head back to. We're gonna trigger the NLTC in no time here with all this going back and forth, passing a lot of time. Go back to there because we saw a lot of sick people I didn't do treatment to. Oh man, I missed a bunch of questions. Hold on, zooming back up. I'm still getting used to this whole. Doesn't matter how many months I do it. The whole talking to people while I play a game is still challenging. Mad props to streamers who are good at it. Sonic, feels surprising it did that for you. I guess I'm just way too desensitized to those things after watching The Boys. Oh, the like lacking sleep. Yeah, I don't know what it was. It was just it was a weird feeling after I watched the first episode. Where I'm just like, I don't know, felt uncomfortable. Maybe it was like it had something to do with the fact that Fallout's so close to me. So it was like seeing something that's such a core part of my life,
You
like
came through for us. We won't
out
forget
there
what you did.
for everybody to see like that. I don't know, maybe it was something like that. You know what I mean? There's a little bit that feels odd about the Fallout TV show coming out, because it basically like took something that's very personal, important to me, and I know that the general, there's a lot of people who've played Fallout, but like compared to the number of people who watch big TV show releases, it's drop in the bucket. So like all of a sudden all these new people are seeing this thing that I love, and it's a very odd thing. I haven't run into anybody who's talked about it yet, which would be interesting to like somebody that I don't talk about video games with, having them talk about the show. That would be interesting. But I found like since all of the split up of all the, like basically since Netflix has been dethroned as like the guaranteed champion, and now you've got all these, you've got Prime now, and you've got Apple TV and Disney Plus and all these, I feel like the conversations I have with people about television have plummeted. It used to be just like everybody was watching whatever the big thing on HBO and Netflix was, and like then everybody would talk about that. If I'm in an area where people are talking about TV, no, I don't talk about TV with anybody. Because as soon as we start, like we all are talking about different shows. I'm like, nope, haven't seen that one. Nope, haven't seen that one. It's a super non-starter now to bring up TV.
Good to see you, General.
All right, let's see if we get credit for that. Oh wait, did I do that before we even got credit for the? No, that was treat a patient. Okay. Let's try another one.
Hello, sir.
Are you sick? Yes, yes you are. Let us cure the... I don't know what we've got here. I should actually check, see what disease we've got running around this outpost. What are you soldiers sharing? Let's see. Vitamatic. What's everybody got here? We gotta find another sickie. Oh, you guys are about to do your shooting thing. I know there's more of you sick here. There's a lot of people living here.
Crop's been growing pretty good lately.
How about you? Enslaved. You're not sick. Okay. Michael Walter with the next gen update. How broken do you think mods will be on consoles, or is the worry mostly on PC? I think on consoles is going to be totally fine. Though, you never know. Like, I assume this is going to end up being not a lot different than like, oh, they got flap limb and snot ear. That's probably, yeah, snot ear. You'll get that easily.
Hey.
It's hard to say because it depends on how deep the issues are.
You should have seen it. We cut those
That they're
raiders
fixing.
to pieces. I doubt they'll be back.
Oh, I didn't.
Raiders thought we were easy pickings.
Won't worry.
We showed them
But I think
different.
it's basically going to break F4SE, and then for everybody else, it's going to be a lot
Hey
like
there.
when the Creation Club patches would come
Not
out.
everyone would have taken the
Like
time
not
to help
that
out
big a
folks
deal.
in need.
I think at this point the game is. Oh, I know what I'm doing wrong. I gotta ditch the Vitamatic. I think at this point they're not going to make too deep a level changes in the game because they don't want to have to go QA everything. So they're going to stick to pretty surface level changes. That's why I don't think they're going to get all the fixes that I had hoped for. And I think what we're going to actually get, like, if you look at the list of stuff they put in the post about it, it's going to be things related to like the UI. Like they're changing things so that ultra wide monitors are supported and things like that. So pretty minor stuff for people who aren't using that kind of hardware. So I think hey, there it goes. Third time's the charm. I don't know why I didn't count the other ones. Actually, I wonder if it was to treat a patient. I wonder if that person happened to be injured and that it counted it because of an injury. I'm not sure why that didn't count, but I'll jot it down to look at, see if I can figure out what's going on there. But yeah, I'm not worried about the next gen update. I think it's going to be fixed in a day for F4SE. I think because Bethesda did it with the last Skyrim patch, they gave the script extender team early access so they could have it ready on the day. I bet they did the same thing with this for Fallout 4. I bet we have the F4SE patch in like a couple hours after it goes live. So I don't think it's going to break much at all. It'll probably break some like HUD mods because they're changing the HUD to support the ultra wide. Like maybe HUD framework will be broken on the first day. Like that would be a bummer. That would be, especially because Reg 2K is not super active, but his stuff's all open source, so hopefully somebody can fix it. HUD mods might take a casualty because of specifically what they said they're hitting, but I'm anticipating gonna be real light load on that day for mod authors to like get things up and running again. All right, so let's try the next one. I am shocked. Does anybody know? Is there something I'm supposed to do to trigger the next NLTC, or is it just a time thing? And I just have not passed as much time as I expected, going back and forth. Going down to preparing for war. Let's trigger the next tutorial. Loadouts. I think we did loadouts. Say the Armory will auto-equip your soldiers in the outpost with gear according to the rank. You can adjust Armory settings by activating the Armory keys object on War Planner's desk. I can show you guys that. I think I already have, but do we have an Armory here? Yeah, we got an Armory right over there. This is our little dinky Armory right here. Very sad. What do we got in there? We got some Molotovs, some machetes. This looks more like a Raider Armory. Pipe pistols. Where is our... Do we have a War Planner's desk in here? Oh yeah, over here. So our Armory keys, or Quartermaster's keys. Did that say the wrong thing? All right, hold on. There's If we go to mod config, I think it's under here. SS2 tutorial message history. So if we hit that and then exit, we can look through the messages. And if we go backwards, so if we go to previous, we can look at the last one that was just posted. Armory will auto equip. Activating the armory keys. Okay, so I gotta update that. Hey, there's another one we can just take care of right now. Got CK open here. Oh, hey, what do we got going on? Florb, thank you for the donation. Just wanted to show my support. Love the mod. And we love you, man. Thank you. Appreciate that. Armory. All right, C3 explanation Armory. I'm just updating messages. Again, more undocumented changes. I want to make sure this matches. So it's quartermasters. Quartermasters keys. And I think, is it an apostrophe? Let's get it exactly right. Yes, with an apostrophe. All right. Got it. Okay, updated for next patch. And then we'll exit from there. All right, now let's try this again. Quartermaster's keys, ranks and equipment. So we got our 111 jumpsuit military uniform, which is not working. We determined last time I have to rewrite that whole system, which is such a bummer because it works so fantastically as long as you stay in one settlement. But then as soon as you start bouncing around it, like the whole thing falls apart. We can configure our ranks, which are basically your rank names. This screen used to do other stuff. You could do like outfits per rank, but we got rid of that because it was weird. So this is just to let you choose if you don't like the ranks we chose and you want to reestablish your military to be something else, you can create whatever crazy combinations of names. These are just the ones that we ship with, and mods can inject more. So like you could have 1,000 different options here if somebody wanted to inject them. I'm gonna leave them by default. Let's go back. Change the uniform, which we've done before, and then auto equip on and off. We're gonna leave it on. I definitely want it on. All right, what was our objective though? Build an armory. Okay, we already got one here, so I bet this is gonna be another one where let's do a save since we're doing a little crashing today. Let's go check a random outpost, and I bet when we get there and let it update, it'll have it'll pop that off for us. Let's see. How about let's do hangmans, sure. I'll make sure they got an armory. Ill Rain Gaming, thank you for the subscribe. Mod 142, almost time for nukes. I mean, they're on the calendar now, so we know how to do them. It's just making sure everything comes together. We actually have a team meeting this weekend. We'll be discussing some of the cool, flashy stuff we got coming up for next patch. Or not next patch, for next big patch. Next patch is just going to be bug fixes. Hopefully a reasonable amount of them. My schedule is... I'm battling it right now. As I mentioned earlier, I'm in the... What is happening here? Why are you guys attacking me? I feel like we dealt with this last time we came here too. Is this place... did it get taken over again? Yeah, we got captives. Well, the gunners are dead. Oh, I wonder if we need to run an assault on here to take it back from the... Oh. Oh, you know what I can do? Let's try this. Let's do flare gun. And on target. It's part of your empire. Okay, so there's just something weird with those turrets. I might have to just scrap them. Oh, armory costs. Yep, there we go. So we just got credit for the armory. It seems to always happen whenever we pop into workshop mode. It double checks everything. But I was saying earlier, I've got multiple projects on deadline right now, so my time available is less and less and less. It'll go away soon. 2 of my projects are wrapping up. I do best when I have exactly 2 projects. If I have only 1, I'll get bored. If I have more than 2, then I don't know what to focus my time on, and I struggle. 2 is perfect. I need to get back to that, which I'm close. I'm close to getting back to just 2 projects. Not crazy with the devs saying that they are adding the Enclave into the game with the update. Has the team gotten any ideas including them in SS2? I don't think they're actually including them. I think it's like you're gonna get just, you know, one of those little tiny side quests. I think the only thing you're gonna get that most people are gonna have all of a sudden is access to some of the gear, right? You're gonna have the paint jobs and stuff, but I think the quests they're talking about, you know, they said it's leftover content from Creation Club, and none of that had voiced content, so it's just gonna be a handful of terminal entries and such like that. So it's not going to be like oh, you have a new option built into the game to take on the Institute with. I don't think it's going to be anything that exhaustive. All right, armor costs. Equipping soldiers costs supply resources, primarily armor and weapon parts, though some specialized loadouts may have additional costs. That message is basically for specifically for medics, which I believe have chem costs as well, but in preparation for the fact that add-on authors can inject whatever they want to new loadouts. Alright, let's see if we need to pop off these turrets or if they are going to behave now. Repair, yes. Are we cool? Are we cool now, turrets? Nope. Oh god, am I gonna die here? Alright, we're just gonna go ahead and get rid of you guys. You're too dangerous. Too dangerous. Where was the last one? Up here. There we go. Problem solved. Okay, now problem solved. Otherwise, they're still all marked as captive.
Kill me.
Yeah, see, I think this is the same problem we're having with the enslaved in the other settlement, where like I did things in a weird order and I basically like broke some NPCs. So we're gonna go ahead and set free and see what happens. I have no idea what happens if you set free somebody that was part of your people, but there you go, you're free. What else we got? Yep, you. We're just gonna set everybody free. Let's see what happens. I bet our population's gonna tank to 0. They're probably being set free, like, into the void. I'm hoping that they just get set free back to here. Our population hasn't gone down yet, but I'm rapid firing, so it could be that the UI just hasn't had a chance to catch up. But worst case scenario, we clear this place out, and then we'll be able to, our recruitment should kick in and start bringing in new people. Oh god, all of our turrets are angry. Yeah, I think the conversion in this settlement failed. Like the code that runs to convert it back to our control just failed. That's why everything is all messed up. But that's the type of thing. This is like one of those known issues that is on my list to tackle. And the solution is very painful. Very painful. Some massive rewrites of some code to handle saves that have just a whole lot going on. Oh yeah, everybody's gonna be free. But yeah, and going back to your question, not crazy idea with the Enclave, my hope is that I can convince Adelino to do a take America Rising 2 and make an SS2 patch that integrates it more fully with all of our advisor and ally and all that stuff. I've had brief discussions with him and he's interested in doing it, but I'm sure he's got plenty on his plate, so it just hasn't happened yet. I'll sit down and talk with him in more depth about it soon and show him, because it's, I think when a lot of people, they read the documentation, it seems like a crazy amount of work, and it's actually not. It's like something that, to do a basic version of it, you could knock out in like a weekend for a faction, but it's, you know, clearly Adelino's not the type to half-ass things. Like, you look at the scope of America Rising 2, and it is no small feat, so if I had to guess, he probably took a brief look at it, realized that he wanted to do a lot of the optional stuff and that it was going to take a while and it's going to involve writing and voice actors, and because the system for integrating additional factions, like, people can take it as deep as we did. If people want to do like, you know, complex conversations where the NPCs have different options for you, and they can have people that will integrate during the final battle, where they can have little special moments. Like some of the factions, you know, like if you have the Institute there, you'll have the ambassador will show up and tell you that she's sending bot support and, or synths to support you and stuff like that. Like, oh, everybody can do that with their factions if they want to do it. All right, yeah, it looks like it's definitely sending them away. I have no idea where it's sending them to. Because what generally will happen when you do set free is if the NPC was associated with another settlement, it'll send them back there. So if you had captured, say, a gunner from another outpost, it would send them back there. You're just setting them free. And then in the case of where it can't find where they previously came from, they just walk off into the sunset, never to be seen again. So likely these guys are not associated with any other settlement, so I am just destroying them. I could sell them for caps, but that feels dirty considering that they are my people. So we're gonna just pretend that we took them up to a nice farm with all of our childhood lost pets. There's still 2 more hiding in here somewhere. I wonder if the what do you call it? If the gavel would work, would it bring back these guys? Let's try it. No idea what will happen. We're experimental territory for me. Oh, I thought I saw somebody, and then I realized, no, that's a mannequin. You got me, mannequin. All right, I think we have this hotkeyed here. City manager tools, town meeting gavel, gather everybody around. Let's see who shows up for this. Nobody. Yeah, so there's the captives don't come, which makes sense. The captives should not show up for that. Oh, found one. Set free. The ransom for caps is meant to be used on enemies. Again, the whole captive prisoner system can get a little bit wonky. It's basically what it is all of so the prisoners are just another role, similar to the way the guards and patrols and everything are set up. And I went all in on a system the base engine has called location ref types, and it basically allows you to flag a thing, which includes NPCs, as a certain thing. So for example, inside of dungeons, there's an enemy that has a ref type of boss, and that means when they die, the dungeon's considered clear, right? So I made up a bunch of new ref types like boss. And the goal was that those would be the roles. And so you could be a captive, you could be a guard, you could be a patrol, whatever, and we would stamp you with that ref type. Well, it turns out that even though the game lets you change the ref type at runtime, it doesn't actually work. And Bethesda uses it too in their code, and I've sent them a bug report on this in hopes that they would fix it, but you know, our only hope really is the next gen update. But it turns out that system works a little, doesn't work consistently, and so I went all in on it with our whole role system, and you know, after a lot of back and forth with testers and digging into saves, like we finally just determined the only way that it makes sense is that this particular function is broken, and I developed like a little test to prove it and sent that off to Bethesda because I was like, all right, this is out of my hands. But now, because I can't count on it getting fixed, like I said, I think and I understand why they do it this way, like the idea of going back to, how old is this game now? Closing in on 9 years, 9-year-old game, and fundamentally changing a core system, like the ripple effect of that, of the number of things it might break in reaction, it's just not worth it to them. So my options are either an F4C solution or I redesign the code. And since I want this to keep working on Xbox, I got to redesign the code. I don't know if any of you guys remember how long I shut down patching for Conqueror, or between chapters 2 and 3. It was a long time. I think that's because I was writing all that code. So the idea of rewriting it is not appealing, and that is why it has not happened yet. I'm gonna do it, but I need to be in the right head state. I cannot be in the headspace of I have multiple impending deadlines. I gotta be in more of a, I've got 2 projects and one of them is working on an SS2. That's the headspace I need to be in to be ready to tackle something like that. Oh, I just realized I got chat locked up again. You guys have probably sent me a million messages. Oh yeah, the last message. What time is it? 9:48. Last message I read was at 9:20. Sorry, guys. Demon Hawk Gaming, is there a feature to move to the end of Chapter 2 like I was? Or would that mess up all the buildings that are... Yeah, there is a cheat tape, but what you want to do... For some reason, the skip directly to other chapters doesn't work. I have it on my list to investigate, because it used to work. But if you go into, I'll just show you where it is. If you go into the City Manager holotape, and you can get one right away from either going to the hardware store and grabbing it, or from the MCM menu, you can spawn one right in your inventory. If you pop this guy open, and we go down to Tools, Cheats, and then you can do Quest Skipping, and then do Skip ahead to specific main quest. Just skip to the end of Chapter 1, let all that run, and then when it stops doing constant quest updates, run that tool again, and you should see the Chapter 2 options, and then you can run to whatever quest you were at. Whoa, hey, hey, hey. Oh, there's a flare. No, we don't want that. Alright, and then I got distracted again. Too much talking, not enough attention. Donate weapons and armor. Alright, do we even have enough for that? Oh, I might have to go clean up. Oh, I know. I'll go raid all those gunner bodies that are in my settlement. Let's see. There we go. Lots of things donated. Although I don't think those clothes I grabbed are going to count. But all these things should. Alright, let's go donate all this. Hopefully this place will fill out with lots of soldiers soon enough. We need to get a warplaner's desk down here. Oh, and I see a little room back here I didn't notice. I wonder if our last guy is hiding back there. Alright, let's get a little warplaner's desk down. I guess. This here is as good a spot as any. Pretty sure we already built one, but I don't see it anywhere, so this is fine. Alright, let's do some donating. We need weapons, and actually I gotta check. Are we full on supplies again? We're pretty close. We're gonna need to build another storage locker or something. 18,884 out of 18,850. You don't have to build these lockers. You can also, a lot of the martial plots supply extra supply space as well. If you don't want to squeeze these in. Alright, let's just put one of these right over here. Alright, what do we got? You can have some pistols. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Our extra. I wonder if the recruitment clipboard will count. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. I don't see why it wouldn't. 8. Let's try mines. I don't ever use those. 9. I don't remember if I use bottle cap mines once in a while. Those are fun. Sure, baseball grenade. Let's see if those count. I don't know if grenades will count. Let's see if our last guy's hiding over here. Nope. 6, 8. Come on. No such luck. Oh, we got another weapon here. So I'm not sure what didn't count. I guess it probably was the 2 grenades that didn't count. Weapons. Oh yeah, they gave us back our baseball grenade. Okay, that makes sense. You can have this one and one more. We gotta have something else we can sacrifice. And, oh, they didn't take the recruitment clipboard either. That makes sense also. Also, I think they did take the mine. They were just not interested in the baseball grenade or my recruitment clipboard. Interesting. Let's try. Do you guys take a Molotov? What do you think? Maybe we just forgot to put baseball grenade in the list. 9, 10, there it goes. Yeah, so we must have just forgot baseball grenade. If you are using mods that add weapons and armor, we do need to add support for those, and it's on the project list. It's like a challenging project because it's just a ton of data entry, but it is possible. It just requires somebody to go in and do a whole lot of data entry. All right, then let's go give all this extra combat armor, and then we're gonna go join that fight because I want to go murder whoever's doing all that shooting. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I don't think gunner harness counts, but we're just gonna get rid of it. 6, 7, 8, 9. Oh, we're 1 short. All right, well, I guess we will grab. This guy had some stuff too. Oops. 1 short. Well, we're gonna give them a little extra because I don't want any of this stuff. Oh, they gave me back the harness. They're like, we don't want that either. Do you have any idea where that's been? Loadouts. Soldier's gear set is collectively referred to as a loadout. This includes armor, weapons, and other items the soldier will be equipped with by an outpost's armory. So this is a little inaccurate. I probably need to go back and update these. So we basically combine loadouts and units are effectively the same thing. And it can also include like perks and abilities and things like that. Most soldiers can have their loadout changed to give them different equipment and combat abilities. Okay, it is mentioned. Good. This will often happen automatically as the soldier ranks up, as different loadouts have different rank requirements. Excuse me. You can manually change the loadout of individual soldiers from their Manage Soldier menu. In addition, you can change the default loadout for your ranks to change which equipment new recruits will retrieve from the Manage Armory menu on a Warplanner's desk, which that is not true any longer. That's the part we need to edit. So since we're on a kick of editing stuff, let's fix that. Because that used to be how it works, and that is not how it works anymore. Well, hold on a second. Oh yeah, so what we actually do is you change the default unit instead. I'll show you guys how to do it if you want different gear, but give me a second here. I'm just gonna delete that whole line and hit OK. There we go. Another one, another little tweak made. Undocumented for the patch notes. So if you want to change your default recruit, you're going to go to change army units, and some of them can be made your default. So if we go over, let's find one that we can. So we got Wasteland Assaulter as a default already. And you can see Wasteland Shotgunner is also available as default. So whatever your default recruit is, that is the loadout that will get equipped. So you can see units and loadouts, they're really the same thing. Other than units can also include a race swap. So it could be like, well, I shouldn't say race swap. It could be a different race. So for example, dogs are a unit type. But you can't convert, you know, a human settler into an attack dog. Like, that's not an option. So they're very similar in the way they work, and usually like a unit will have a loadout associated with it, but they're not exactly the same. That's why there's the differentiation. All right, cool. So let's go, wait, what was our objective there? I think we got to change a soldier, and we don't have anybody here, so we'll get some people here soon enough. Well, for now, let's go end all this gunfire. And then we'll go find a place that does have soldiers, and we'll swap somebody around. They must have these set up as protected, so only the player can kill them.
Hell yo!
Oh, that's... Anybody else? Yeah, there's at least one more. Human time is done.
Of the super mutant!
Alright, where are you, buddy? There he is, hey! Your age was short. Alright, anybody else? And there's still more fighting going on off in the distance. It's a terrifying place to live. Alright, where was that legendary? What kind of garbage is he going to give us? Because these are all super low level, because they're locked in. Oh, a bloodied machete. Oh, well. Oh, they killed all the guards. Sorry, guys. Alright, let's save again before we start fast traveling around. Alright, and then I'm going to try and get to some more chat. I am so bad at it today. This is one of my worst days in a long time. Marvel 627, I feel like if you applied the same similar idea of East Empire expansion to Starfield, it would work out quite well. Probably. I know there are some really cool stuff people are working on for Starfield as far as adding systems to it. I haven't gotten into anything yet. Kind of waiting for the official tools to come out. That's when the mods will get really good. Let's see. Sonic Phil, you tagged something for Brady P. I'm playing this on Xbox. I'm experiencing crashes at least once an hour. I'm only about 8 hours in. Is there anything I can do to fix this? Yeah, that's a lot, man. I don't know. I have a playthrough I do every other week, or try to do every other week on Xbox, and we definitely crash. Yeah, maybe we do crash once an hour. That might be it. What do you guys think? Do you think we crash about once an hour doing that playthrough? That might be accurate. It's a rickety old game on a rickety old piece of hardware. I've just taken that as like for granted that if I'm going to play on my Xbox, it's going to crash. I would love to give you better news, but Xbox and Fallout 4 mods were not meant to be together. It's a miracle we have them. Alright, let's go to the slog. We'll change somebody up there. Yeah, Series S, you should be in pretty good shape, because the Series, man, that's crazy you're crashing that much. I'm on like a, what was before the Series? It was just called Xbox One S, right? And then the Series is the new thing. It's so confusing. I go through this every time. I'm never gonna stop venting about it, because I think it was one of the dumbest naming schemes. I mean, it was clearly done intentionally to be, it had to have been, right? Intentionally to be misleading. What is going on over here? Oh, we control this place. There must have been respawns.
We will kill you if we have
No. It's like full respawns here. Alright, who was that subscribed from? Brandon Hall, thank you very much. Who's still alive? I can't stim you because we're not in a battle yet. I need to find, I should add that to my list of fix. It would be nice if you could just always stim these guys. Anybody? Who's up there? Wait a second, did one of them just Molotov the other? I think he did. That's great. Put down the Molotovs. Killing your buddies as much as us. Oh. Brutal.
Jumping tonight.
Huh?
Oh, there you are. There we go. Wow, I got a lot of ammo for this thing. I've been keeping up on my looting and or Diamond City penny pinching. Yeah, this character's got so much ammo, it feels like I'm cheating. Phil does, are there still plans for implementing pre-built settlements? Yes, indeed. In fact, there's a draft of it I did before, like it was probably one of the very first things I ported from Conqueror and we had basically working. So there's like a dormant version of that code already in, ever since 3.0 launched. Actually, it's probably, honestly, it's probably been sitting in the code dormant for 2 years now. But we have not enabled it because there were a lot of bugs that alpha testers found, and it's going to unleash stability hell on people. So I want to make sure that all the other quirks about SS2 are sorted, that a lot of things are better optimized before we get into that, before we release that feature. So it's kind of like one of those features we'll do pretty late. It'll be like one of those last features we add into the mod again, just to make sure that the issues that it creates are limited to itself, if that makes any sense, so that basically we're not battling on multiple fronts trying to keep the issues at bay. Oh, we didn't just come here to give you treatment. Oh, hey, Gremlin. We want to give you a new loadout. Oh, do we not have an armory here yet? We do not. This place has nothing. Let's build an armory. Oops. Hey, you guys are screwed here. What a terrible outpost I've made. Have we done the slog yet in the season 4 of the city plan contest? Kind of want to go grab an outpost plan for this place. All right, back to first person. Thank you. Choose a building plan. Armory. Mr. Sandman, after working on London for so long, it's weird hearing NPCs not speaking in a British accent. I'm so bummed that I don't get to play it next week. That's so disappointing. And I am guessing you guys have plenty of plenty to do to take advantage of the extra time. Plenty to do. Because anytime there's a big release coming up, there's just like all of these things you never thought about, how you just kicked the can down the road on, all of a sudden come to the surface. And you're like, oh, we gotta do that, we gotta do that, we gotta do that. And then you realize that some of them were much bigger than you thought they would be on paper. It's a lot. It's a lot. There's a lot of potential for burnout in the last couple. Like once you announce a release date, the stress goes way up. I love it. I love when we get that stress. I'm actually really, that's one of the things I'm kind of bummed about with the King Gath creation stuff, because we can't just launch stuff whenever we want. We have to coordinate with Bethesda. Like I can't release a release date soon, like beforehand, which would spur us into action, which is kind of a bummer. I mean, I guess I could like post like that we aim to release one. It's just like as a on my Patreon or something, but it's not the same. It's not the same. Putting out a big trailer with a date in it, it's like you better put up or shut up. It's like reputation on the line thing. Captain 5, are you planning to release mods for Starfield? I love both games and you are the best modder for Fallout 4. I'd love to see what you can do in Starfield. Maybe. Haven't figured that out yet. Right now, I've got a new Skyrim project in the works, and there's still a lot to do for SS2. Like, you know, I keep saying, anybody who's been following me for a long time knows that ever since Chapter 3 released, I said we have 2 more years of content. I'm still going to say that from today. So 2 years and 6 months of content after launch of Chapter 3. We have so much stuff left. All right, we got our armory. Now we should be able to change loadouts. Let's find a soldier. You're not a soldier. You, buddy. Manage soldier. We'll get your medical taken care of in a second. All right, you're an assaulter. Let's change you over to a... Let's make you a shotgunner. Just because. There we go. And now let's cure you. Oh, look! The uniform decided to work today. It's going to get unequipped immediately because I think the gear of the shotgunner isn't compatible with it. Or maybe it is. That background voice. My daughter was killed by a effing bloatfly. Alright, so we got another tutorial. I mean, we're just crushing through these tutorials. I really think that something's stuck with my NLTC questline. I feel like we have passed a lot of days with fast travel by now. I'm not giving up yet. Because sometimes we like to use a 3-day time period. And maybe just not quite 3 days have passed. Preparing for war. Where are you? Okay, Zeddy, what was the last NLCC quest you did? I can't remember nothing. I don't remember the name of it. I can check my quest log, and I'm sure you asked me this 30 minutes ago. But it was the one where Lydia finally you finally figure out that like Lydia wants Gladden ousted and is looking for some angles. So. And I wonder if I do have the quest, and maybe I just forgot what it's called. So maybe I do have it in my log already, because I vaguely remember her telling me I could go talk to Allison and get an option for dealing with it. So maybe I have it in my log already, and I just completely flaked on it. I should go check that. Military department. This is gonna be back in HQ. We're not gonna do this one yet, but I am gonna go now. I'm just curious if maybe I just completely missed it. Alright, what do we got here? Taking point, that's not it. I wonder if I have to talk to Allison to trigger the next quest? Is that what it is, maybe? See if we have a miscellaneous for it. This is not usually how we set things up. Like, generally, we try and, if you have something you can do to proceed with quests, we try and put, like, a miscellaneous objective at worst on it, so that you're not left wondering. But, let's go get old Paul's stash while we're over here. Yeah, I didn't see an LTC quest. I would recognize the icon. Turrets staying hostile after takeover has been an issue since Chapter 3 dropped. Yeah, that's unfortunate. Because it'll be one of those things where I'll sit down to test it, and I will not be able to replicate. Alright. Fuck me, don't run into the grenade. Who else we got? Who else we got? Nice work, doggo. Did we get them all?
Looks like they've retreated.
Ayo. That's a lot of loot. Alright, I didn't see the update that said good job. Well, maybe it doesn't tell you that. Alright. Is this one of those spots where there's just random piece of power armor? Come on, jump. Jump. Oh, there's some loot, though. How about inside of this thing? No. Okay. Alright. Now where were we headed? Got distracted there. Uh-oh, uh-oh, uh-oh. Lost some more messages. Gobbled up by the scroll monster. Sonic the King Ethical's chat slacker. Oh yeah. Real bad today. Tadrell, this mod is so good it was recently upgraded to PC. Xbox mod limitations suck. Yes, they do. Every time I do my Xbox playthrough, like last Wednesday, every about 30 minutes I have to say, I am so sorry, Xbox players, for having you have to put up with this.
Time to die!
Who said that? Oh. That was trapped, apparently. There's some serious good loot over here. Oh. Uh-oh, we failed. Sorry, Sunshine. No. Puncturing, was that a, Old Paul. What was that? That's it? Alright, that clearly bugged out for us. It's probably a... Because I could have sworn we went through and fixed that. But the amount of stuff you should get from Old Paul is ridiculous. Ridiculous. I don't know why I only got like 2 items. Unless that's not the chest. Is everyone else finding that too when you go track down his stash? It's just a couple of items. I remember this was a bug report during alpha, and I was certain I fixed it. In fact, I remember one of the testers commenting on how ridiculous the amount of stuff we were giving them was, and it was like, yeah, that was intentional. This is Old Paul's lifelong stash, and it was meant to be a huge amount of quantity of stuff you could donate to your settlements, like not necessarily that you would use it yourself. I don't know why I grabbed that. I definitely don't want that. Get that out of here. Alright, so Old Paul's stash back on the bug list. Too large. Even my Series X couldn't handle it. Maybe they've gotten better since they first came out. I don't know. My old S is handling the mod just fine, but it's not handling X, or it's not handling Fallout fine. Like downtown Boston, no bueno. Wakey Mikey, thank you for the subscribe. Hey, caught up to chat again. Hello, Too Large. Sounds like corporate espionage is the quest I'm on. So you talked to Lydia in her office. Yeah, I think I did. Yeah, I think I'm supposed to talk to Allison and I didn't. But that's just, it's unusual for us not to give you a quest objective to do that. Because then if you're like me and you don't play your save for 2 weeks and you're kind of screwed. So that might be just like a little user, oversight and usability that we just never came up because people tend to play all the way through that quest line because it's really good. This is vanilla quest. Surely made a new one for Old Paul. No, so the way Old Paul's stash works is it finds a random enemy encampment and it just stashes everything in the boss chest there. Because we wanted to make sure that it was like deep in a dungeon. This is also considered an enemy encampment, even though it's not a dungeon. Supposed to be as if Old Paul has been stashing it away for years, but clearly did not work here. Did not work at all. I mean, it should literally be hundreds of items. It should just be so much. So we got ripped off. All right, let's go back to, because I've done enough of the tutorial quests for tonight. I'm actually shocked as many work as they do, because I feel like we have a lot of bug reports for them, but I have not had it. I mean, some of them, and it's probably because some of them weren't super reactive, right? Like we had to cure like 3 people before we got credit for it, so maybe that's what the reports are related to. Thank you, Too Large. So my goal for when I drop the next patch, my goal is to also that same day have a new public bug tracker available, so you guys can see what's on our radar, because I feel like that is long overdue, and it'll help a lot with people who are just running into problems of having a place to be like, oh, this is a known quantity, like, and not have to like dig through tons of forum posts. They'll be able to just see like a strict list of like, this is the stuff that we're aware of and we're working on or we're looking for information on. In addition, the hope is that I can make it, and I'm 99% certain I can do this with the options that I have in front of me, make it so that the issues are upvotable, so that way if enough people like push an issue to the top of the list, then I'll just make that a priority. That is my goal for around the time of next patch drops. The next patch should be not this Friday, but the Friday after is the current goal. I don't see anything that I mean, wait a second, isn't that going to be the day they drop the next gen update? Yeah, screw it. We'll try for it. We'll see what happens. I might have to delay if the next gen update is worse than I expect, but if it's not, that is the intended day. All right, where are you hiding, Allison? Let's see if you got anything for me.
Yeah?
You guys aren't Allison.
If there's anything I learned, it's that most problems can be solved with money or a missile. You already know which I prefer.
She's always talking on whatever floor I'm not on.
What did I just step in? Going down. Basement.
Ah, there she is. There are never hundreds, maybe 10 to 15 different types. Oh, I meant like hundreds of total items, like all the different types multiplied by those quantities.
Yeah.
That was weird. Why did she scale like that?
Hey there. Mm-hmm.
Yeah, she's not giving me another quest. Oh wait.
Hi.
Hope you're keeping an eye out for a tail.
That's all for now, thanks.
I'll be here when you need something.
All right, let's try this again.
Excuse me.
Hey.
No, she's got nothing. Where's Lydia at? She went to bed, and all the other NPCs are going to
Hey
work,
there.
work all night.
You know they expect me to do performance reviews. I just write killed everything each time. No complaints yet.
Make it quick, please. Yes?
Yeah, something seems stuck here.
Hey.
What's up, hon?
All right, let's try this. Let's do a save. I'm going to, since I got CK, well, no, I don't have the CK open. I have chapter 1 open. I need to open chapter 3. I kind of want to just check in the plugin and see if I can figure out what's going on.
Mm-hmm.
It's okay, Allison. Hang tight. I'm just going to start the load process. I'm not going to sit here and wait for it. And then we'll poke back in a minute. Because this is a slow process to load up CK.
Hey there.
But if I can't get this going tonight, we'll bop over and talk to Salvador. I did not intend to spend over an hour doing tutorials.
Hey.
Alright, let's find chapter 3 plugin. Let's see here. And I'm on another computer. That's why you guys don't see what I'm talking about right now.
What's up, hon?
There it is. Load. Alright, I'll start that loading. Hopefully that'll be done in a little bit here.
What's up, hon?
Let's go see if we talk to Gladden. Maybe that'll unstick something.
Executive Suite.
Oh, hello.
Hey.
Hello.
He's got nothing. Okay. Definitely something stuck.
Have you spoken with Charlotte yet? There's
All right.
Going down.
Off
I remember back when she
to
was
Salvador.
a little girl.
We'll continue with chapter 3 quests since NLTC appears to be stuck for me.
Going up.
But I will make a save in here so that way I can use this for research. So
Yeah?
let's do. Oh, I gotta switch keyboards. Just a second. All right, save NLTC stuck. There we go. All right, we'll come back to that later. Off we go to
Thinking I
HQ.
should send my boys out on more extermination.
That sounds like an excellent outpost, Karvok. Please make it happen. Zone operator. Just added SS2 to my game. Enjoying the experience so far. Keep up the good work. Thank you. That's why we're here. I want to keep experiencing all these issues for myself so I can steamroll them out of the way for folks either coming new or playing on repeat. Anything we can do to smooth out the experience. I was really bummed to hear last week that we added a new animation in to the very beginning of the mod. Apparently it's not working. No idea why. My assumption is either the file is missing or the file is missing, or we need to generate something called anim text data, which is this kind of irritating process we have to do when we add new animations. Sonic Phil, what are you pointing at? What did I miss? Dead X 101. Any new projects you have in the works? We have a pretty big Skyrim project coming up. It's releasing soon. It is we are doing an expansion to the Bard's College, because I've always felt like the Bard's College was so exciting on paper. Like, they talk about it being like, you're now officially a member, and then you think like, oh cool, it's gonna be a new faction storyline just like the rest of the factions, and instead you just get 3 radiants to go collect some instruments, and then it's over. And that was not satisfying to me, so we set out to give it like a proper main quest, and we're fleshing out all the Bard activities, and basically like we're creating kind of a bardic playstyle. It's pretty awesome. I'm very excited about it. I hope people love it. Let's see here. Oh wait, we're gonna go to Salvador since NLTC is toast right now. For now, we'll fix it. We will definitely fix it. Oh, I read that from Zone Operator. So maybe it was just I was too fast for you that time. Maybe I wasn't slacking. Oh, Kez Daddy with a donation. I didn't hear the Ron. New merch soon. I put it on my to-do list for this week. I just haven't finished my to-do list for this week because my to-do list for this week was insane. Oh, that's right. We just left our power armor chilling here. That's cool. We have a jetpack? When did I get that?
Attention. Maintenance required. Report to the elevator.
Okay. You know what I'm really curious about is how much stuff they've done while I've been gone. I'm gonna go check. Oh, there's that. Man, that was delayed. Come on, Streamlabs.
Yeah. Hi, how are you?
Uh-oh. What disease do we got running through
Sometimes I wish there was
HQ?
more to life than working all the time.
Bone worms and tetanus. Let's get her some treatment. We don't need to get bone worms.
Yes?
Nobody ever woke up happy from that. Speaking of bone worms, I didn't tell you guys. I somewhere recently, I think I've locked it down where it happened, but I broke my index finger on my left hand, fractured it. So it's making typing very, 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 very interesting. I think I tracked it down to I was trying to teach my 4-year-old how to catch a football, and failed fantastically at doing it myself and smashed my hand. Like one hand into the other. Like, you catch it like this, bring your hands together, and then I just did it so fast I smashed one hand into the other, and the force broke the finger. But that was like weeks ago, and there was no pain in that finger. It was in the other finger, and then all of a sudden it just kicked in. It was like weeks later. It was like a delayed injury. It was very strange. So I'm wearing a what do you call that? What's the metal thing you keep on a broken digit to keep it straight? Wearing one of those things. Very, very interesting to. Fortunately, it's a short one, so I can still reach the trigger on my left hand. What's going on here? Why does it say that? I don't like that. That's probably because I'm using an existing save. We don't have any task list. Oh, do we have automation's probably not on, is it? It's disabled. That's right. Because we didn't go through the tutorial. I'm gonna turn it on. Let's just see what happens. Automation. Yeah, turn it on. Because I'm sure we haven't built much of the hangar. I haven't spent enough time here. Oh, did I just see medical treatment? Julia, you're a researcher. You should get on. You should treat yourself first.
Oh, it's you. Thanks again for getting me out of that hole.
Ah, yeah, yeah, it's just like a little splinter brace or whatever. Nothing fancy. Just
Another
something
day,
to
another
Hello.
sweat.
prevent pain. Prevent extraordinary pain when I forget that it's broken and go to use my finger. Guess we're playing doctor because HQ is slacking off on their curing.
You hear that?
Alright, that's enough playing doctor. Jake, you're on your own. Good luck, guys.
Oh, it's you.
Yeah, you guys are on your own. You can figure out your own bone worms. Check in with the infirmary. We have a doctor for a reason. Alright, to the hangar.
Going down.
Yeah, the choice of old age is right. Random stupid things cause like months-long injuries now. Oh, it's true, Carvite. Once you after 30, it's your body just it's all downward from there in your body. I feel like ever since then, injuries last longer, hangovers last longer. Cherish your 20s. All right, where is? Oh, we got boat flies. Okay, that's hilarious. I've never seen that happen. Where all the injured people stand up and join the battle. We gotta set them up to not do that. That's hilarious. Oh, there he is. Where were you hiding, buddy?
It is good to see you.
He's like, you're not here.
Hey.
Oh, there
Hello again. Things have been progressing here at an adequate pace. With Cassandra's medical skills no longer in as high demand, she assisted me in decoding the intel. It has expedited the process significantly. How go your own efforts in fortifying and keeping our outposts supplied?
Oh. Ignore capture objectives. That's
No,
right.
we're not ready yet.
Understood. I'll leave you to the preparations.
That's right. Forgot about that. We were building up our army. Totally forgot to go do those. Let's go capture some territories. Then we'll be back to Salvador. Now, you don't have to do them. They are absolutely optional. Oh, I can just fast travel from here. But you get little extra bits of dialogue. Like, they do acknowledge that you did them. So that's kind of nice. Alright, so let's go to Egret. And we'll go capture a couple down there. Yeah, wear shoes around the house now because I kept stubbing my toes. Stubbing your toe could put you off your walking for a week. You never know. Wait until after 50, Modern. Yeah, watching my father go through old age has been something, because he was always Superman to me growing up. Like, he could do anything. So now just seeing him as an old man is a little bit painful. Let's see how quickly little wounds can. Whoa. Just one rogue synth, huh? Nope. I heard another one. There we go. Grumpy old fart, wait till after 70. Perfect name to chime in there. Alright, so we're gonna need some binoculars, which are... I really wish I could have some custom icons for these. I mean, I know I can with some mods, but... I want vanilla. I want native. Give me... And I still don't think they've done it in Starfield. I was talking to somebody the other day about the HUD is a little bit even more locked down in Starfield than it was in Fallout 4, which is a real bummer. I would love to have the ability to natively load up flash files and add new stuff to the HUD. Oh, that's right, we lost Somerville Place a while ago. I think that's one of the initial invasion spots, right? I don't know what you are. Oh, mongrel. I don't know what you are, but you look like a wasteland critter, so death comes for you. Wait till you're 260. Oh, we got a ghoul in chat. Oh, suicide are my favorite kind to catch from afar. Worth it. Worth blowing the crit on.
Who's there?
Alright, well, since we're already like right on top of it, we'll just go ahead and do this. Look up. Come on, give me the target mark. There we go. Get in here, folks. Need some help. Oh, there's the save. I was like, we gotta be getting troops somewhere. Alright, good. Gunner. Yeah, fight the super mutants, gunners. Oh. No, don't blow up our own dog. Oh, those are our people. Let's start taking them out. Oh, no. Sorry, buddy. You can't stand before my dog army. Oh yes, reinforcements, of course. I don't know if we buffed the dogs or we just got lucky and none of them got taken down. I don't see any of our guys in bleed out. Doing pretty good so far. Alright, you guys should be grabbing all that gunner gear. It is far better than the crap you've got. Oh, I see him. And I totally missed. And missed it. Third time. stuck on a tire? Oh. Good boys. Ooh, indeed, all that blood. There's some more blood than man left there. Oh, 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 I saw something. Something right over here. Can we get to him from here? Can they get to us from here? Oh, I can get to him, alright. Oh, can we get a stealth drop on him? Yeah.
I saw something.
We got trouble.
That was a beautiful ambush.
I'm gonna be sick.
Oh, oh, going this way. Let's go, guys. They flanked us. Take him down. Or I can just take them all down. That's fine too. Oh, oh, we got an injury. We got two. Can we get them in time? Oh, more. There's a pile of them. I think we got them all. I think we got them all before the code caught up. Anybody else? Any dogs injured? No, you guys look good. Wait, who's this? Oh, it's just a random Brotherhood spawn. We got some rank ups, that's always good. There we go. John Holmes will Sim Settlements 2 with the next gen update DLC. I assume you mean will it work? I mean it should. We haven't been given any. There we go. Look at that. 0 injuries. Got those heals on time. We haven't been shown anything that makes it seem like it's going to be a game-breaking update. It's not going to be like a Skyrim Special Edition level thing where it kind of nukes the landscape for a while. It seems like it's just going to be similar to when they put out Creation Club stuff, where we just got to wait for F4 Seed update, everybody gets some new toys from Bethesda, and then we go back to life as usual. I mean, I'm hoping for more. I'm hoping that there's like deep bug fixes and whatnot. I will be 100% reading every ounce of the patch notes when they come out, and I'll report to you guys if I find anything interesting. Ponshansky me, you can shove your mod manager option down so you can quick save faster. Don't bother with that. Oh, how do you do that? I didn't know that that was something you can move. Is that like in the config file for MCM? I did not know that was an option. Let's see. Alright, so that's the first place. So then we need to go take the fusion disposal site and the hospital. Alright, let's go take fusion. Hopefully we can keep up this momentum with taking these guys down so easily. Although I imagine I'm going to be real light on shotgun shells by the end of this. So why, did you talk about the TV show yet? And the new lore indications? No, because I haven't finished watching it, so... I've only made it 3 episodes in. Whoa, 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 whoa! That was a good hit. Also, I heard a ghoul. Did not expect a squad of gunners out here. Oh, it's because they captured this spot, and I'm just here taking it from them. Where are we? What spot is this? This isn't even the one that we were after, but let's take it from them. Come on, mark the location. Alright, we'll mark one of you guys instead. There we go. Who else is here? Uh-oh. No, 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 no. Oh, God. That is a big, ugly death claw. Oh, no. Dog meat. Get out of there. Oh, good. He was fine. Good work tanking the death claw. Alright. Oh, looks like it grabbed all the people that were just around the corner. Open MCM, click MCM settings. Oh, okay. I'm just going to catch up on the show so we can talk about it. I've got no time. My days of having 8 hours available the minute a show drops is long over. That ended pretty much the day Sim Settlements was born. Either Sim Settlements or my first kid. I'm not sure which. One of the two. Maybe it was the combination of the two. Are the gunners fighting that Brotherhood vertibird, or is it just... Oh, we got 2 vertibirds. This ought to be interesting. Come on, join the fight, guys. I mean, if they want to soften the gunners on their way here, I'm all for that. Oh, oh, oh. There they come. Get over here, Brotherhood. Let's get some support. Nice. I'm all distracted by the vertibird. I love this. Ooh. No, 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 dog. Don't run on the grenade. Oh, I'm so sorry, buddy. Just killed one of our dogs. Oh, that's awesome. Double vertibird support. Well, we've definitely got a death thanks to my overzealous grenade throwing. Oh, double power, double knight support too. Fantastic. More reinforcements. And now I'm looking for downed soldiers. I want to play medic here. So we're already gonna have one death thanks to that that bad shot with the grenade. Oh man, this guy was stocking up. Oh, sorry, buddy. Oh, I see another one. Nope, not you, outpost security. Somebody over here. What is that glowing red? Oh, it's a flashing light. Alright, we'll check on you in a second. Oh, here we go. Whole pile of them. Uh-oh. I like all of the lieutenants that are showing up have the exact same face. I don't know if that's if we screwed up setting that up or if that's like the vanilla pool of gunner females is really bad. I gotcha, buddy. Hold her down. One of you. Thank you. And it is so satisfying when someone you're fighting gets killed by an NPC off to the side of the screen. It is so good. We'll hurt some level ups. Alright, where am I injured at? I know there were a lot more of you a minute. There's one. Get them. Hopefully they're all in a pile again. Nope. Alright, who else? That's pretty good. It's on, oh, we lost another one. So we had 2 deaths. Those rank ups. Fantastic. Oh, now they're equipping their uniforms correctly. There we go. Need a glow effect on the down soldiers. 2 injuries, 2 deaths. Alright. Could have been worse. And there's the Brotherhood sweeping in again. The glow effect on the down soldiers feels like a mod for the mod. Somebody needs to mod that into the mod. Ravenheart, how many years now? And King Gath is still. Oh yeah, I am not a good shot ever. That's why I do best shotguns and explosives. It tends to be my handicap. Yagi was deliberately set up so that soldiers, yours, and enemies can't be legendary. Yes, it was. We used to fake the legendary in Conqueror. We would just give them the tag, even though they weren't actually legendary, just so they would have the little star. Oh, there's one of our injured. Sorry.
I'm not
I
so
wonder,
worried
wonder
now
if
that
I can treat you.
you're here, General.
14 chems. Oops. Oh, that's gonna nuke my inventory. Oh, that was a mistake. Hopefully we're close enough to a field medic that it didn't take it from my inventory. I think I might have it set up so it can't take it from my inventory, if I remember correctly. Because originally that was my concern. It was like, oh my god, that would suck if you just like all of a sudden lost your whole jet collection or something. Are you injured, buddy? No, you're good. Good dog. We're gonna have to recruit some more pooches. It was really fun seeing that many of them running around, even though it makes grenade use completely impractical. Oh man, there's another territory. The guns are all over here. I'm not gonna take that one too. I want to leave a few for the quests. Go around them. Oh, we got another level up. All right. Where are we at on agility? How far down do we make it? Oh, Action Boy. Okay, I gotta take a pause and get some action. I love Action Boy. More action points, yes please. Oh, hello, dogs. You're not the kind of dog that I like. You are the ugly, creepy kind of dog. Sonic film. Loot Detector Plus might have a glow for downed. It does for dead and sleeping on top of loot, of course. Yeah, it would be. It could be. There's a keyword on NPCs that you can stimpack. It's like player can apply stimpack or something. So it would be easy for a mod to detect them. I feel it could also make, if we were going to put it in SS2, I would make it like a like some sort of HQ research project or something. That would feel more at home. Oh, that white was a legendary? The dog? I didn't even notice. Oh, now I'm not going to be able to backtrack where I was. I was over underneath here, right? I'm loving this double vertibird support. Although I'm guessing their minigun guys were the power armor dudes that jumped off. So, nope, I'm wrong. I hear them shooting. And down to one vertibird. Oh wait, he's still going. He's still going. Alright, I lost track of where the bodies were. What's over here? Brotherhood, what are you guys fighting? Super mutants, okay. So if it's gunners, I'm out. Alright, I'm not getting involved with that right now. I'll help you guys with these, though. Oops. Oh, sorry. Oh, I just missed. Sorry, didn't mean to kill your buddy. He looked like a super mutant. Oh, you guys lost a couple of dudes. Slowly making our way over here. Flipping through hundreds of rounds of shotgun shells. Chinese this, and have you seen Fallout the show? If so, what are your thoughts? And what is the plan for SS2 for Fallout 4 Next Gen update? I've only seen the first 3 episodes. I like it so far. I have like little nitpicky issues with it, but overall it's solid. And I'm sure, like, if I was not a diehard fan of the games, I wouldn't have my issues, because they're all, like, Like, my biggest, like, one of those immediately hit me as soon as I saw the trailer for the show was how floaty the power armor looked. And I was like, well, that's a silly thing to get hung up on. So most of my concerns are little nitpicky stuff. But as far as next gen update, I don't think we're going to need much. I honestly think it's going to be like 4 hours after the patch, everything's back to normal. That's what I think. All right, hold on. Oh, that's a good reminder. I have a dentist appointment tomorrow. I also got to take the kids to school tomorrow. I got a busy day in the morning. So I'm probably going to have to end the stream a little earlier than usual, in fact. Because that reminder was basically saying, hey, you got to get up at 6 a.m. tomorrow. Alright, it's time to... Oh, we should take advantage of the Brotherhood being here. Let's get our battle going soon. Come on, mark it, mark it. Oh, are you kidding me? Useless, all of you. Alright, it's not marking, so we'll use the binoculars. Maybe we can mark off of them. Where are you, super mutant? There we go. Oh, wait, we got legendary. And there's my ace shooting at work. Alright, I am certain I hit him in the head. Oh! Superman's attacking. Oh, no gunners. I'll take the variety. Oh! Chances are high we got some downed troops over here.
Let's do this.
Oh yeah. Oh god. You guys shows up bad. Oh. Uh-oh. Alright, where's our injured? Quickly now. Oh good, some more reinforcements. We got time to pick them up. So, on with the looting. Although these guys have some trash loot. Did nobody get down? We're also running out of warriors real quick, I could tell, because we've only got 7 or 8 people here. Oh no, there's a few more than that. We just didn't get any dogs. Maybe the dogs are all guards now. Save. Good idea. Thank you, Omni. More stim packs. All right. I'm not seeing anybody down, which is shocking. Oh, I think I found our guys. Coming over the hill here. Here they come. Alright, see, can we spot them? Just chill for a moment here. Yeah, they're clearly fighting something else over there. Let's see if we can get the drop on them then. There they are.
Let's do this!
Finally. Whew. Man, I'm leveling up like crazy. Alright, anybody downed? Is everyone okay? Are we getting that S rank? I don't see anybody. We did it. Let's check. Are we gonna have some rogue deaths from all my grenade spam? All right. Oh, we did have some injuries. I don't know who though. Cool. You know what it's going to be is not just save time, which I guess we'll do that. It's going to be recruitment time soon here. I think I've stayed, because you naturally drop off 5 soldiers at each place you take, and I've just taken like 3 locations in a row. So we just chopped our warrior count probably in half. All right, well, let's go try our luck at taking the last one. And then we'll worry about running around and do some recruitment. Go to bed. Yeah, I will shortly. I will shortly. One more after this last battle. We'll end it because yeah, I've got not that much time left to get some proper sleep for tomorrow. Aren't there 2 Yaguai? Yep. Oh, come on. Uh-oh. Okay, I feel like I want to leave the mutants alone for now. Maybe the gunners will get hit by them. Alright, let's see if we can mark this. Alright, let's see what our soldier... Oh, Reload. See what our soldier count is. Uh-oh. I think I marked the wrong location. Oh, that reminded me, I got another level up. Ah, I don't know if that's like a bug in the display or if it is actually, oh yeah, I think it is actually grabbing over there. Because this whole section right here is really oddly designed. Like, there's like 3 locations all clustered close together. Oh, that was a great up close of that. Alright, our dog army is back. They're just like looping through the animation to trap him in place. You're no match for dog army. What do you get? Oh man, there's some trashy drops. Oh geez, I think we just got hit by 2 reinforcements in a row. I think the Super Mutants dialogue is bugged. I heard one of them yelling, "Stupid metal man," which I think they're supposed to use against the Brotherhood. Uh-oh. Dog stun lock. Get wrecked, guys. That's pretty funny that 3 dogs like that just loop the Super Mutants stuck in an animation set where they can never break free to attack you. That's awesome. Who said that? Oh, oh, oh. I see. Oh, look at all our down soldiers. I got you guys. I'll play medic. Go, dog army. Freedom fighters from Salvador's original crew. I have no idea what my stim pack supply is right now.
Time to die!
Oh, is it working in this, Ranger? We gotta get rid of all these rads. Also want to check my stim pack supply. Chewing through, oh, 174 still. I was getting nervous there. How many we're blowing to keep our squad up? All right. Is anybody down? Anybody down? Oh, I love hearing those level ups. Rank up that squad. Oh, oh, oh. Somebody had a grenade. Where'd it go? There it is. Oh, oh, there's one. It's not too late. I don't know if we got that one quick enough. They might have already been caught in the calculation. See all these flags here? It's 'cause there was like, there's one vanilla flag there, and then there's 2 locations across the street from each other. Because like Fallon's counts as its own location. Yeah, I think that injury, we were a little too slow to catch it, but still got S rank. I'll take it. Look at all them spoils. This is why our why we're full up. Why we've got like 20,000 supplies at settlements. All these spoils are getting wasted. I should have built up a bunch of storage. Didn't even think about that. Groven, any way to make your soldiers use better armor? They are mostly level 2 with a very low defense. You've got to equip them with loadouts, and then as they rank up, they'll get better gear. Now, the loadouts that we ship with are intentionally not the best of the best. We wanted to leave that space for add-on authors to inject some more stuff. So more loadouts can be added by mods, and then you can equip them with even better stuff. Or you can just do it the old-fashioned way of just hitting trade and just manually equip them. But I think that most people prefer not to do that. All right, let's try this again. Let's see if we can mark the place we actually wanted. All right, let's see if this will do it this time. Because it marked it like before, and then it switched it on me by the time I pulled out the flare gun. Oh, I think it was because I aimed with the flare gun. So what the issue is technically, the location I'm standing in is flagged as West Roxbury. Over here, the only reason that this will work as Milton is because this flag is specifically set up with a special variable to tell it, hey, this is associated with this inside location. There's a few of them like that where the base game didn't set up the cell records correctly. So we found a workaround. Amherst, why was the last one called Enslaved? It's a bug. It was, I rescued them from a raider settlement, so all the settlers at a raider settlement are called Enslaved. And it's supposed to clear that name from them when you free them, but there's a bug that prevented it from working. So now they're just permanently named Enslaved and part of my army. They're getting revenge on their former captors, we'll go with. Oh, hello. The best part about getting the gunners is restocking on all the things. You can finally get lots of stim packs, lots of grenades. Occasionally I get lucky and get some shotgun shells, but kind of need, like, is there a fusion shotgun in the base game? Fusion cell shotgun? Because I have a lot of those. Oh, pick him up, pick him up. Back in there, buddy. these gunners. Oh, poor doggo. Are you down? No, you're fine. He's just ignoring the combat. Dog me! No, rookie attack dog, it's fine. He didn't get the memo that we're fighting the gunners. He's just happy to chill. So much combat.
Hi.
Hope you ain't one of them synths. Here to spy on me.
Oh, is anybody down? Oh, we got some. Quick. Oh, so many. There's no way I got them all in time. This is way too slow. Look at all those rank ups. So many corpses. Juju, you can mod the laser rifle to have a scatter barrel. How effective is that? Is that gonna feel real bad if I do that? Oh, I got them all in time. Nice. All right, now did we complete the objective? Come on. You usually go gauze or plasma. Lasers weaker than those two, so probably not amazing. Yeah, I'm just trying to figure out what to do with all this ammo. I guess I can donate it, but I have so many supplies. Like my troops are set. Curious what rank some of these guys are at. Trained settler rank 2. What about you? Rank 3, cool. Expert. What about you, buddy? Rank 2. Alright, we're getting a nice little squad of ranked up guys. I like it. Oh, poor enslaved. Rank 2 enslaved, at least. Looks like you got an injury, buddy. Let's get you hooked up. Nice and cheap, too. I bet that's only a low-level disease. Yep, diseases. Alright. Alright, now we got another level up. Just getting all the action boy today. That's nice. Okay, I think we did a good job. Oh, I was gonna say, did a good job scraping the battlefield of loot. Alright, well, we totally dominate this area now. We've got 2 of the 3 locations. We could take Fallon's too, but I'm happy with just these 2 for now. Yeah, did we get all these guys? I think we did. Yeah. Alright, I think, let's go. So did we get, yeah, we got all locations marked. Let's head back to HQ. I'm going to plop myself in the hangar so I remember I was about to go to Salvador. I am also going to, on this other computer here while I'm waiting for the load screen, I'm going to get the NLTC quests up. And, let's see, corporate espionage. So that's NLTZ 04. I want to do a quick check and see if this quest has started. And if not, I got some investigation to do next time I sit down for bug fixes. Loading, loading, loading. I can't believe how many level ups I've gotten tonight, just from combat. And I guess miscellaneous quests too. We did a handful of the war tutorials, give you some XP. Wait, what is that in front of me? Oh, Salvador's up here. Okay. All right, let's do save LP day. What does my thumbnail say? Is it 49? I think day 49. End of session. And then I want to do soak quest variable SS2C3 NLTC 04. Is that? Yeah, let's see. It's stopped. Let's check stage on it. Oops. Not set, not set, not set. So it never started. 3 did. Let's see. Let's do variable. Let's see. Is it finished? Is it still running? It's stopped. So 4 just hasn't started for me yet for some reason. So I'll look into that. I got a save now. I can monitor it. Oh, cool. Look, we get some HQ doing some automated upgrades. I appreciate it. All right. So next week, or I guess next week. So next week the plan was originally. The plan originally was to play London, but that got delayed. So next week we'll presumably be back on Xbox, but there's also a chance next week instead we do modding live, because I would like to fix more bugs, and I don't know how much time I'm going to have this week. So we'll see. I'm going to play it by ear. If I get enough bug fixes in before Wednesday, we'll do Xbox. Otherwise, we'll do another a modding live. Been a while since I did a bug report or bug fixing. So if you have any bugs in mind you want to see tackled, it might be next week we can tackle them. But I'm going to cut it off early tonight because I got to get up super early. So thanks everybody for joining me. I will catch you guys next week.